What's going on? This is Coach Tyler with St. Pete Pole Vault. Welcome back to the video series. Today we will highlight some important variables for pole vault workout programs. I like to think of an athlete's career as a pyramid where the bottom of the pyramid is the foundation of your health, the middle is your fitness, and the top is your skills and performance. So without your health, you're not going to build up from there. When it comes to the nutrition side, you got to make sure you're intaking enough fluids because dehydration leads to a whole lot of nasty problems. Athletes should drink 2 to 4 liters of water per day, especially around a workout and on hot days. Energy is measured in calories, distributed as 3 different macronutrients, all with different jobs. Protein has 4 calories per gram and is the building block of muscle. Strength and power athletes should consume 1 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram and provide immediate energy. Opt for complex carbs like fiber, starch, and whole grain, and avoid simple sugars like sucrose and glucose. Fatty acids contain 9 calories per gram and provide stored energy. Fats are essential for energy and cell structure, and it's best to consume healthy, oily fats and avoid trans fats. Micronutrients include vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes. Keeping all these building blocks in mind, I could sum up nutrition in 2 sentences. Consume as many calories as your body needs to rebuild itself, and eat more whole foods and less processed foods and sugary drinks. If you train too hard without recovering, you're not going to see the results you want. Overtraining may occur if energy expenditure exceeds recovery. Utilize recovery methods such as napping, walking, stretching, yoga, meditation, sauna, cold plunge, etc. Athletes should sleep 8 to 10 hours per night. A proper warm-up involves short and long-term considerations that will contribute to the overall development of the athlete. Some of the warm-up elements include light aerobic movements to increase blood flow, body temperature, and prime the body for a workout. Some examples include a light jog, air squats, or jumping jacks. Warm-up elements also include dynamic flexibility, where the muscles are voluntarily activated with compound movements to move the joints through their whole range of motion before the sport is performed. Some examples include lunges, jumps, skips, high knees, leg swings, and arm circles. Speed is measured as distance over time. The most important quality of pole vaulting is the athlete's speed. Elite vaulters jump on longer poles due to their extensively developed speed on the runway. Track sprinting workouts should be done to develop speed and power on the same day or on a different day as the vaulting workout. Utilize proper sprint technique and concentrate on front-side mechanics. This means run tall with a good rhythm and posture, knees high, triple extension into the ground, quickly recover the back leg, run on the ball of your foot, not your heel. An athlete may take thousands of repetitions to develop speed and confidence. Couple workout tips: speed should be developed off the runway every week. Sprint anywhere from 10 to 400 meters. Sprinting drills such as horizontal bounds, high knees, and A skips. Pole running to develop pole control and speed. Force is measured by mass times acceleration. Power is measured by force times the distance divided by time. In a training cycle, strength is developed in the earlier phases to increase force development and muscle mass, as well as reinforce tendons and ligaments. Power is developed in later phases to perform rapid bursts of intense, multi-joint movements that will increase energy that the vaulter can generate. Begin the workout with compound movements, higher intensity, lower repetitions, and more rest between sets to train the fast twitch fibers. Finish the workout with assistance movements, lower intensity, higher repetitions, and less rest between sets to train slow twitch fibers. Examples of strength exercises include deadlifts, squats, lunges, shoulder presses, bench presses, pull-ups, rows, and the hanging leg raise. Examples of power exercises include horizontal and vertical jumps, kettlebell swings, snatches, cleans, sled runs, and medicine ball throws and medicine ball slams. Some of the basics of getting stronger over time. So, progressive overload involves voluntarily applying mechanical forces that are progressively placing greater than normal demands on the exercising musculature and bone structure. A beginner athlete should be able to progress in each compound exercise every week. Free weight and body weight exercises are optimal for strength training programs. An example workout, so each exercise is completed in 5 sets of 5 repetitions. The first week, you would squat 70 pounds, bench press 40 pounds, and pull up with an assisted band. In the second week, you'll squat 80 pounds, bench press 45 pounds, and pull up with your body weight. In the third week, you will squat 90 pounds, bench press 50 pounds, and pull up with an extra 5 pounds of added weight. Let's talk about blocking our workout programs. So a good program lays out a range of exercises throughout the year to induce different types of adaptations. This supports development in a specific sport. Training blocks vary in their exercise selection, frequency, volume, and intensity. The off-season block is for general strength and conditioning, while the competition block is for practicing the specific skills involved in your sport. You must consider short and long-term goals. Multi-year blocks are 2 to 4 years to train for high school, college, or professional career. Macrocycle blocks are 4 to 12 months to optimize variability for peak performance. Mesocycle blocks are 2 to 6 weeks to obtain performance qualities for the season. Microcycle blocks are 1 to 2 weeks to balance workouts and rest for long-term goals. Each training session is 1 to 3 hours to perform the workout and induce the adaptation. We must remember we are not just pole vaulters, we are athletes. A beginner can improve their performance by practicing only their technique. An advanced pole vaulter will plateau if they don't supplement with speed and strength workouts. The high school track season is approximately February to April, followed by postseason competitions in May. We can optimize an entire year's worth of training so the vaulter is achieving peak performance when it is most important for their career. Training blocks which line up with school semesters. So the first block is the summer break. This emphasizes strength and conditioning. The second block is the fall semester with an emphasis on speed and power. The third block is the spring semester, which emphasizes vaulting technique. I can't talk about athletics without talking about sports psychology. Self-efficacy is the perception of one's ability to perform a specific task in a specific situation. A physical rep is the physical motion of one repetition of an exercise, which could be a step, a squat, a pull-up, or an entire vault. A mental rep is visualizing the motion, image, intensity, or feeling that you believe will help you perform better. Extrinsic motivation is the desire for awards, praise, approval, and the fear of punishment and/or defeat. Intrinsic motivation is the desire to be competent and self-determining.